So Ubisoft just put out a statement concerning the Assassin's Creed Shadows game, which has caused quite the controversy across the entire world. I'm not sure why. I swear Assassin's Creed isn't necessarily a realistic depiction of history. I don't think there were assassins running around killing Templars and traveling through time and inhabiting their ancestors and so on and so forth. But I mean, fair enough. So basically, from what I see in this statement, they're not necessarily apologizing for depicting a black person in a Japanese role. They're more so apologizing for any offense it may have caused towards the Japanese nation, their history, so on and so forth. They kind of reiterated what I said earlier, where they literally says that it's just a game. Like, their goal is not to have a factual representation of history. Their goal is generally just to make a fun, creative environment, which I completely understand. Do I think choosing a black person to be the main protagonist in a Japanese world was the best idea? No. But I understand to a certain degree why they've done that. But in terms of creativity, they could have just made a game that was based in Africa or something like that with a black protagonist, just like they did with the Assassin's Creed, the Egypt version. They could have literally just done a Japanese version this time. If they wanted to do a black character, they could have done it in a black historical place. You don't have to put a black character in a Japanese environment. That's like putting a white person in an Asian country as the main protagonist. It wouldn't make any sense. So I get the uproar. I understand why everyone's kind of disappointed with these actions and these decisions that have been made. I do think they're very stupid actions in general, but at the same time, it shouldn't be taken as serious to the point where people are threatening to boycott and to remove themselves from that gaming world. It's only a game. I used to play CSGO all the time, and the Russians used to say to me in that game, it's only game. It's only game. It's the exact same thing. It's only game. Like, don't worry too much about a game and the decisions that that company makes. They're acting like it's directly impacting their life, and it genuinely isn't. It's just a game. Like, this is like that kid that died in CSGO and tracked down the guy that killed him and killed him in real life, well, tried to kill him in real life, was unsuccessful. It's the same thing. Why are you taking game decisions, things that are happening in a game that's not even real, that's not even really based, to be fair, on real events or real characters and so on and so forth, and you're taking it literally? Like, this is generally, people just, they're tiring me out. They're tiring me out. I'm not going to lie to you. They're actually tiring me out. I understand both sides. I understand people that are just like, why would you choose a black person? I understand people that are also like, it's not that deep. But I'm just making it very clear that it's just a game. It's just a game. Enjoy the game. If you don't want to play the game, don't play the game. I'm quite sure 90% of the people complaining don't even play Assassin's Creed anyways. I'm quite sure about that, especially looking at the downward stats of Assassin's Creed users and players and so on and so forth. So, yeah, I know the uproar is mostly forced, but again, I do think it's a very stupid decision on Ubisoft's half. Anyways, imagine if Ghost of Tsushima had a black character. Like, it wouldn't make any sense. I would even be a bit like, what on earth is going on? So I get it. But at the same time, stupid decisions all around. It's only game. Just move on from it. If you don't want to play the game, don't play the game. Just live your life. Like, everyone's always getting so pressed and upset about different issues that are so minute in the grand scheme of things. Literally, the world is potentially ending. The president just got almost shot the other day, and we're worried about a black character in a game. This world is actually finished. It's finished. It's not the game isn't even real. It's not even a real thing. So many bad decisions, so many things that just didn't make any sense throughout the whole thing when I was reading through the reports.